Hello, quick introduction to the video. My name is Cameron. I'm a graduate apprentice software engineer currently studying at Glasgow University, and I'm using this video as a way to sort of rubber ducky debug a LeetCode problem, just attempt to solve it and talk through my thought process, and hopefully it's useful to someone on here. So the problem I'm going to be attempting today is 1431, kids with the greatest number of candies. So the description says this: there are n kids with candies. You're given an integer array called candies, where each index of candies represents a number of candies that the ith kid has, and an integer extra candies, which is the number of extra candies that you have. Return a Boolean array result of length n, where result I is true if, after giving the ith kid all the extra candies, they will have the greatest number of candies among all the kids, or false otherwise. Note that multiple kids can have the greatest number of candies. So in here, you've got 2, 3, 5, 1, 3. If you add 3 to 2, it's true because this becomes 5, which, well, this is also 5, but it is the greatest. It's the greatest number. 3 plus 3 is 6. That's the greatest out of all these. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 is greatest. 1 plus 3 is 4. That's not the greatest. 5 would be the greatest here, so it's false. Then 3 plus 3 is again 6, which is the greatest. So I'm just going to switch over to my note. Oh, I'm going to look at constraints as well. Sorry. So n, so the extra candies that you have has to be between 2 and 100. And, or is that n? What is n again? Sorry. N is the amount of kids. So so the amount of kids is between 2 and 100. N is equal to candies.length, which is this array, yep. And then, okay, extra candies here is between 1 and 50. And each kid can have between 1 and 100 candies as well. So, just going to switch over to my notes here. Here we go. So, ideas just off the top of my head. I think we need to find out what the maximum amount of candies is before you add anything extra. So find the max value of candies, and this is going to be of n time complexity. And then we're going to do, once we find the maximum value, we're then going to, what are we then going to do? We're going to iterate over each child, checking if, or what we're going to do, we're just going to iterate over each child. For each child, add the extra candies to, let's try add the extra candies, check if they have more than the max value of candies. If they do, append true to output array more than or equal to. If they do, append true to the output array, otherwise false. And then we're going to do return output. So this again is going to be of n. So it's kind of like O, and then O of 2 times n, which is just O of n. So the time complexity here, time complexity is O of n for this one. So I'm just going to switch back over to LeetCode, and I'm just going to copy and paste my notes in just so I can reference them. So comment this out. So first thing is find the max value of candies. So we're going to have a value called max underscore candies. Set it to 0, and then we're going to do for candy in candies if candy is greater than max underscore candies, then max underscore candies is equal to candy. So now we have the maximum amount, and then we're just going to do for child in candies if child plus extra candies is equal to max underscore candies, sorry, greater than or equal to, then output dot append, we're going to append true, capital T, yes. Otherwise, we're just going to append false. And then we're just going to return the output array. And we need to define, we're just going to define output here. Or no, define it at the top. Let's make it a bit cleaner. As an empty list. Okay. Gonna run this. Those test cases pass, we're gonna submit. Hopefully it passes. So, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope it was useful to you in some way, just watching someone else's thought process. If you have any other sort of solutions that you came up for this that were maybe a bit more efficient or just different, please let me know in the comments below. I love discussing these problems. And yeah, thank you very much once again for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.